Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you and welcome back to the Beta Planners Return to Crusader Kings 2. Now, bear with me because it has been about 2 weeks since I played this campaign. 2 weeks, you might ask, and might wonder, why is that? Well, there's a very good reason for that. As many of you may know, the Steam Summer Sale has arrived, and I bought me a grand total of 4 new games. Some of which I am quite positive I will feature on the channel. Some of them I am sure I will keep private for my own. Not because I'm embarrassed by them, because they're Pillars of Eternity, no, actually that was bought on Good Old Games, they're Tyranny and XCOM 2. Now, I didn't have a lot of people that watched XCOM, so I am very sure I won't be featuring that on my channel anytime soon. But the other games I might. Also Paradox games, also strategy games. And, well, one is a city builder because of City Skylines, and the other is Stellaris, by the way. But I digress. 2 weeks here, but I have come in the meantime up with a sneaky plan on how to solve this. Currently, I cannot change the law because currently I am at war. I probably also have some vassal who doesn't really like me. But I want to safeguard, of course, our election for my son. Well, as you may remember, we are currently back under an Islamic emperor. The boy that used to rule... Well, the man that used to rule. I think he was a boy when he also got the throne, but yeah. The man that used to rule is no more, and this boy was Jewish, but switched to switched to Muslim faith somewhere half in between, which was really kind of weird. We are currently into factions. I want to get this Jewish person on the throne. I am pretty darn strong within the Empire, but I can also ask for independence. I am not sure on either of those things. The fact of the matter is that currently the Abbasid Empire already has their armies up and about. And that is not what I like. Whoa, even if this Shiite revolt just got a ton of troops. Lucky you. Oh. Why would I... Well, you're Jewish. Sorry, getting all confused here. Actually, you know what? I will support you in your vote. Assuming you will aid the Jewish faith. But yeah, we're going to focus first on this war. On the war that I am fighting also in with my ally for the safeguarding of Africa. And that also has a selfish reason. Because we are married into the African system one way or another by the virtue of this lady, who is the daughter of. Fortunately, she did gain slothful, which is, yeah. But I guess that will, well, she's still good enough. Ooh, and he recreated the Sunni Caliphate. Well, that's not what I wanted to see, to be honest. By the way, if he recreated the Sunni Caliphate, means that... No, this man is still Jewish. Alright. But we're going to do the age-old Gideon trick, and that is falsely confess my faith. Going to the intrigue screen, and we're going to act like we are Sunni. Now I'm going to look at my vassals, because I'm sure someone got pissed off because of that. Yeah, she did. And I'll get you the... Oh, the only honorary title I can get, which is... Ooh... Oh. The Imam has everyone's full attention except mine. My thoughts are elsewhere as I try to ignore his sacrilegious words echoing through the mosque. Suddenly my concentration is scattered when the stranger next to me grabs my hand and draws something in my palm with their index finger, the holy symbol of God. Wait, what? I have not falsely confessed my faith for a few days already. I am invited. I'm gonna follow when the prayer is over. Even though I am now publicly proclaiming the grade of Allah, I will still hold my Jewish faith in heart. I think that is already reacting too. But now that I have so many things to talk about and so many things to do, so little time. My vassals should now be happy with me again, yes, and that means I can go to Turkish. automatically meaning that the son who has the most land or the highest title, my son here in Egypt, will inherit everything. I will now play as King Negus the Usurper. Da 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 da. And I follow the stranger. God's blessings, Gideon, she greets me. My name is Arsha. Are you ready to fight for the true faith? I have been waiting for this day. Well, we have immediately joined the Jewish society. Let me just take a look-see here. God's faithful. I've already been invited. That would just happened. There we go. A smile spreads across Amsha's scared face. Excellent. Then I am honored to welcome you to God's faithful. Together we work to bring about the liberation of the true believers in a new era of God's glory. You will receive your first mission soon. May Yehovah guide you, Amsha. And there we go. We've entered. This is the current herald of the Abbasid Empire, who is secretly also Jewish. Yeah, it's a complicated mess down here. Now, I am of the faithful. Oh, and I have 0 devotion. But I gain a lot through the fact that I am actually quite high in diplomacy. Can I, or can I not, herald or request to rank up? I must be one of the faithful for at least 3 years, and I must have a devotion of greater than 750. I don't know if I'm going to make any of those things. I will accept his commander position. If he ever dares and attacks my son, I will suicide myself. Because again, I'm depressed. And I'm immediately highly suspicious. That's interesting. Cool, my court vision. My son has cancer? Oh, by the way, now that I am Sunni, I need to have more than... Yeah, I need wives. And I need a school. I really hope the other people here that are Jewish don't as easily fall over as us, but... We're doing this for a reason, you know. This is... Yeah, the learning one. So that will aid us there, and we'll gain ourselves some tech points, and immediately we can tech up. If we wanted to, but we're soon going to move to Egypt. So I don't intend to. We still... It's called a courting mount, but he is Jewish, so that is working out wonderfully. And I am going to try and spread the Jewish faith via this ability. What was it again? That's inducted child. If I wanted to do this region... How did I do that again? I thought it was somewhere here. Secretly convert to Matthias side. That's not what I wanted to do. Set crown focus, destroy. If I want to convert a province, has this been changed? Has this been an update? Prepare grounds, there it is. Enables you to spread your true religion. I probably can't do it because you have not unlocked this rank. I'm not high enough. Well, poop. Princess of Georgia. Marry her. Princess Kiva. Still, no. Oh, a genius. And the other betrothal will then probably go indeed to the Abbasid Empire as well. Because we don't really want extra wife. Secretly, we're Jewish. Quick is good enough. Because the other one was quite horrible. So, I reject. Can you only have one betrothal active? Seems like you can have only one betrothal active. Okay. I guess. But how about that? That worked. So you are actually Sunni. This is such a mess. Where is our family member? Oh, I think he got his lands destroyed. Yep. He still has Azerbaijani, but he converted to the Sunni faith. Ay. Call my court physician at once. And now I need another wife. The Bavanit. Is that enough prestige? Oh, but doesn't matter, of course, because yep. Never mind. I understand again. You can marry my nephew. Just do it. Just do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. Nobody with good traits? All the good girls are already gone? Actually, I should say while I'm taking their time, huh? If I keep in the thematic songs corner. Perhaps a lot of you don't know that one. Why are all the good girls taking their time? Strong, I saw one, but yeah. Genius? No, I wish. Attractive! Actually, two. Or, nope. That's a plain old simple nope. She's frail, but... screw it. Well, you are beating them. So I'm still, however, I can go and harsh from Mecca. I could do that. Let's not forget, however, that I still would like to get independence. No, I can no longer do that. Oh, because no, but I am not on the council. Did I by accident accepted to be on the council? I actually am on the council. And I'm discontent. Why can I then not... I mean, I'm discontent. That should mean that I should be able to join a faction normally. It's quite curious. Well, I guess I'm gonna go on a Hajj to Mecca. Pretend that I am truly faithful. It will be enjoyable. Cannot deny it, huh? Otherwise I'm gonna get in trouble. So, a Jewish man leads my lands. This will not come to pass. To arms. Set sail for Mecca. A mirage. My mind is playing tricks on me. Apparently there was a little mutiny when we tried to cross the strait here. Always listen to the old man. Alhamdulillah. Uh-oh. The old man says, as the Holy Quran says, you desire the attractions of this world, but Allah desires the next world for you. And yes, you prefer the life of this world, but the next world is better and more lasting. I lose hedonist. Well, that's interesting. I'm humbled. I will shout in every circuit. I will sacrifice... What do I want? I will sacrifice a lamb for piety. And travel back home. I will help them. Interesting that Hassam the Evil is over here because he is dead. Sultan Hassam's lose 15 piety. Sultan Hissam's opinion of Sultan Gideon changes. Interesting, considering Sultan's son is already dead for ages. I don't know which one it is. Actually, who is on the throne right now of the... It is a Tugly bit, but... And he's called Azam the Cleansing Fire. There is like no reason why this should pop up, but you know what, whatever. I'll pay, I'll pay. Disaster, your fellow member of the God's Faithful, Vahi Adagus of Tisgurt, has been caught by Korimam Afghans and his warriors, and he's thrown into the dungeons. And he merely has a pet rat. That was quick. And we return to our throne. No, that's a food taster. Card calligrapher. Poet. Architect, because everything has now changed. Alright. Designated regent. Well, the man didn't cheat on me, so I guess I will put him back into... Ooh, there's also still the princess. That's my daughter. I had forgotten she was back home. Oh yeah, because she is the last of the... Didn't I arrange a betrothal here? I could have sworn I arranged a betrothal here. Must have been cancelled out for some reason or another. But I really thought I did that. With my dumb son? No. Oh! I already see what happened. They're now part of his court, and thus he controls an inn. He apparently says no indeed. Right. Don't know why I have you focused on anymore, but... Right, okay, now I get it. I kind of wonder, if I die, would my son inherit it as an independent realm because Egypt is independent? I don't know the laws of our liege lord regarding inheritance. Realm. Sorry. Vice royalties, status of women. It's impossible because you're Muslim. Administration. No, here. Free. So I think if I would die now, we will gain our independence. That's something to consider. But I can't change to Judaism right now, because if that would happen, I would fall back to agnetic gavel kind, and that I cannot allow. So, for not currently. And that would be otherwise not a smart choice. Oh, it seems like this man accepted to be a vassal, despite the fact being Jewish. Married to a family member of mine. Married to a Jewish line here. Who is the Jewish line in Africa? I'm just so surprised I can't do a faction anymore because I'm discontent. I am completely discontent. Why can I not do a faction? It's a little weird. As you are on the council gets a vote on war declarations, you cannot create or join factions. While the... You can only create or join factions while the council is discontent. Oh, while the council is discontent. I thought when... Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm learning. Even I am learning new things. I mean, this DLC is also pretty darn new. I mean... Though this is not a new thing of this DLC, I know, you don't have to repeat that, I'm well aware. Just give me a little bit of a moment here. And my issue is that he's probably growing stronger and stronger as it is. Resign from the council. I want my freaking factions, thank you very much. Independence. 203%. Then war it is! I'm going independent. Bloody hell! No longer with all that switching of religions. It's freaking annoying me. Alright, let's see if we can gather the men up in a safe location. He did not say yes, despite the fact that I had way more men. I would have thought he might say yes, actually, there. We can call allies into the war. Yes, I would like to, but for some reason I can't. It says yes, but it is actually no. That's weird. Excellent! Gain the trade defender. You are not going to be in my way, are you? No. That's not outside my realm. Humility, I'm sorry, but... yeah. Notice that sneaky little army over here? Mm-hmm. I notice you. Don't do that. Don't do that! There's an enemy army over there. Why would you go there? That's not smart. That's not logical. He's going to go for my capital. I can see the machinations in his beady little eyes of his soldiers. He is okay. I would love to call him my ally, but for some reason the game is not allowing me to do this. Because... reasons? And for some reason I'm suffering attrition over here. Even if I'm near a coast. Build the castle. Oh, great. Lost the men. And he is running away in time, so I can't do anything. I first need to gather up my stuff, otherwise I can't do much. Though it is interesting that he's gathering an army up here. You know what, folks? Gather down here. We'll smack those 1,000 guys down there to pieces. I have the feeling he's going for my capital or something. I thought it told me that I had 14,000 troops. I can't really believe that that's the correct number. I don't have 14,000 troops. How did you calculate it? I have only 10,000. Oh, snap. Yeah, my retinue, who is quite far away. That isn't still an army I have. That's not smart. There's 3,000 men coming that direction, I notice. Oh, my Retinue army, you are so boned. I'm gonna leave you standing over there sieging, hopefully dealing with his smaller armies that come to my mainlands. That's all I can hope for. Decline, you're all of a different religion. Why would I suddenly accept this? You don't accept such proposals of mine. Why would I suddenly accept such proposals from you? That doesn't make sense. Why don't I have a single good commander anymore? Don't know. Where did all my commanders go? Guys, I had way better commanders. I am positive of that. Oh, alright. Chase, chase, chase. I had somebody, I believe they're coming down here. That's pretty good. Then I can just siege down here, up here. It's not really down. And that would definitely give me some war score regarding that. And then, as long as I hold my lands, I also should gain war score, because it's an independence war. There's a battle won already in my favor. You are going to go back to Aksum. That's not true. What? Game? What? For some reason, he is suddenly saying, well, it goes to somebody else. That makes no sense. I assume that will fix itself once this war is over, but it should just go to my son of Egypt. That is the ruler in Egypt. And we have a new castle. Over here. Awesome. And we'll do the castle. $11,000 men. And we'll go like this, and we'll go a little bit higher speed. After all, we've already run this episode for half an hour. And I kind of would like a little bit more of a definitive conclusion to it. Boom! 41% in our favor. 41% in our favor. And I'm still sieging down here, so I supposedly still can gain some benefits. And there's more armies coming in. Alright, diplomatic it is. Died under suspicious circumstances while being pregnant. I guess that baby was unwanted. No, I have too much to do. I can't just go out. By the way, now that I'm in the revolt, can I just not openly No, I can't, because then my law would, my laws would go wrong. Whereas I just spend some time trying to blend in with the religious exempt. I will try and blend in. Come to the meat grinder. Oh, you're not willing. That's unfortunate. But still, 55% already in this war. More and more we start to crush face. And I suffer immediately attrition as soon as I arrive. Why am I hostile to Alexandria? In the Quadrid Holy War for Dalmatia. You are attacking for this little piece of area. I don't mind. In fact, it would be good if Egypt would expand for me. But that's silly. And there's a duchy title usurped. And I will give her a big ass old bird. And I will hack this army apart and... Are there now two opposites? Why does this fall under Khorasan? Okay, I have reset it now, and all of a sudden this falls all under Khorasan. What? The world is a strange place, I tell you. 77% in my favor, though. So let's find ourselves a weak fort by which we can defend ourselves. Is this a weak fort? It is kind of weak. But this is weaker still. Split the army in two over here and siege these two things. There we go. We should definitely also try and siege something else over here. This one was weakened. Yes, it is. Definitely. So sorry, ally. I have to try and siege some more of you. And you will not currently try and stop me. That is pretty good. And before they ever arrive in my capital, I think we will have it. And then we'll have to see again how in the heck it is that my son of Egypt does not inherit everything. I have no clue. It must be because I have a revolt. Where is it? Over here. Well, I will deal with this after my my independence war. I'm your marshal. I guess you. For some reason you're not willing to accept, even if I click on you. Now I think I will restart the game after this episode. The law doesn't seem to go right, and neither does it seem to go right when I try to tell him, you know, maybe you should become my marshal. I mean, he can say no, definitely, but normally that doesn't happen when it shows up in the list, so... Little confused. I will attack, because that's 90%. Where is his army? They're over here. Starting to get a little bigger, so I should make my move soon. That's done. 100%. Baby, I offer you peace and I demand my independence. Ladies and gentlemen, we are an independent Nubia. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.